Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today, we are doing a quick energy check-in for the sign of Gemini. Hello, Geminis. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Here in Maine, where I am, we got more snow over the weekend. Oh, my goodness. I'm so ready for spring. What's the weather like where you are? Today is Monday, March 23rd, as I am doing this, but it is timeless, so whenever you come to it, I trust there'll be a message for you. Please do remember this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to be doing I'm experimenting trying to do readings that are less than 15 minutes so I can do more of them, hopefully. That's the plan. I used to do really long 30 to 40 minute readings for each sign, and they didn't get a lot of views, or I should say they weren't watched to the end. You know, people would just get bored with them. And then I think the last phase I was trying to do like 20 minutes. And now I'm going to try to do under 15 minutes, but do more readings. Try to do more. That's my goal, Geminis. That is my goal. Okay, so we're going to do tarot, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Soul's Journey lesson cards, and we will see what that has to add. Okay. First card out, my beautiful Geminis, is the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So, Pentacles are your material things, as you know. Your money, your income, your investments, your time, and your energy. Could be your car, your home, anything like that for Pentacles. Earth signs as well. So, you can see that she is very comfortable there. She's got all the greenery, her gilded gazebo, her trained falcon. She has control of all the things in her material world. And she has also created some generational wealth, something that she can pass on. So she is really happy about that. And then, let me see. This. Okay, sorry. And then you have the Three of Cups. I love this card. This is a card of celebration. Celebration. Threes are creation and collaboration. Cups are love, nurturing, water signs. Excuse me. And you can see how these people are celebrating. There's literally starlight coming out of their hands and feet. It is beautiful. They're standing on cups that are above cups that are overflowing. So much love, so much nurturing. And, you know, I have had some messages on my channel regarding friendship, and there have been a lot of other readers who are getting the same things. So now we are a collective. We are all connected. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my coffee. We are all connected. So a lot of times the energies will parallel across different signs because it's a collective energy. It's something that's going on with everybody. So themes about friendship have been coming through. Left, right, and center. My throat was perfectly fine until I started doing this. And oftentimes when I'm channeling, that will happen. I don't know why. No idea. It could just be the energy coming through. But I assure you I'm not sick. All right. And then you have the Two of Cups. This is about partnership. Could also be friendship. Could be a lover type of friendship. It could be a coworker type of thing. It could be you're partnering up with somebody to do some project or something. But this is also, see the balance here with the rainbow between the cups? Twos are choice and balance. Who are you choosing to spend your time with, Geminis? That could be key right now because of that friendship theme. But I mean, I think it's great that you have this, you know, abundance card with the celebration card, with the partnership card. And then you have the Fool. This is starting at square one, or square zero if you like. Whatever has been done is behind you, and there's a new journey coming up. So the Fool is there, ready to go. He's got his dog. You see all the zodiac signs, the moon. There's like a night sky here and a day sky there. Oh my gosh, why won't this camera focus? I don't know what's going on. There we go. And he's joyful, right? He's dancing, just like those people in the Three of Cups. He is ready to move on to the next thing. He's ready to move on to the next thing. So I don't know if this has to do with either a new friend coming in, possibly, or a new, co-creator, somebody coming in that's going to help you with some project, something you have to do next. But then you have the Seven of Cups, lots of emotion in this reading, Geminis. And this can be chaotic choice, right? So seven's a reflection. So sorry about my throat. I honestly don't know why it is doing that. Seven of Cups, okay? Seven's a reflection. You're looking back at your previous choices so that you can make better choices going forward. But sometimes this can be a card of like having a monkey mind, like there are too many things. Oh, I could do this or that. And you're thinking about 3 or 4 different ways that you could go, 3 or 4 different paths you could take, and you get overwhelmed about it. And so therefore, you kind of get trapped in your thoughts. You kind of trap yourself there without choosing anything, because you're just like, you're trying to figure out the outcome, is what Spirit has given me. Like, once you finish up whatever it is and you're starting this new thing, there are so many possibilities that you're stuck not choosing something, right? So when that happens, I know what happens for me, is I have to sit down and feel into it. Like, what feels like the best path? Which thing or person or project makes you feel good and excited that you want to do it, right? That's the one to choose. Don't trap yourself in your thoughts, right? This Eight of Swords. Swords are communication and thoughts. And I really feel like in this reading, it's you kind of overthinking something, right? You're going from all of this happiness, this joy, this abundance, to this new possibility, but you just can't seem to make a choice. All right, let me see. Let me take my mini deck and see if there's anything else that wants to come out about that Eight of Swords. Because, everything looks pretty hunky-dory up till then, and then we get this trapped in our own thoughts card. Spirit, what else can you tell my beautiful Geminis about that Eight of Swords? What is going on with that? The moon, something you don't see. Something you don't see, maybe because you're overthinking it. Something you don't see because you're overthinking it, trying to figure out the outcome. Sometimes we just have to trust. Another 7, the 7 of Wands, that's defending your position. You could be defending another's position, but more than likely, you're trying to defend either something you already did or something you want to do. But once you get past that, okay, so clarifying the Eight of Swords could be Pisces, but it's the moon, right? The moon is our dreaming mind, our nighttime dreams. An answer could come that way, but it's also things that haven't been revealed yet. And you see the 2 pillars, like you're between, like when we dream at night, we're kind of between reality and metaphysical, right? Physical and metaphysical. Then you have this 7 of Wands. He's standing there with his wand and he's like, nope, this is what I want to do or say, or where I want to be, where I want to go, the job I want to take. He is defending that. He's like, no, I'm not going to listen to other people because I know that this is right for me. Okay. And then you have the 8 of Wands. So once you make that decision, right? Once you make that decision and say, this is what I want, it's going to happen really fast, Geminis. So that 8 of Wands is really fast moving through the sky, hitting the target. but it seems like you may have to defend your choice, and maybe that's why. Yeah, that could be why you're having a hard time not making it. You've made the choice in your mind, but you're thinking about how other people are going to react to it. Is he or she going to be upset because I'm going this new route? Is he or she going to be upset because I'm taking this new job? Is he or she going to be upset because I'm moving? Right? So, but you can't, you got to walk your own path. You have a beautiful message here. Of all you've created, of celebrating, of partnership, of a new thing. You just don't let yourself get stuck, right? Don't let yourself get stuck. Wow, okay. All right. And then the Soul's Journey lesson cards, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So this can definitely be you. Sometimes when we're making a choice, we don't understand why this person isn't happy for us. Like, why aren't they happy? They should be happy for me because I'm doing this. So we may have to see things from their point of view, right? When we make this decision we're making, we may need to see it from their point of view to understand why they feel, abandoned or cheated or upset, is seeing it from their side of the situation. Wow, Geminis, I can't wait to see what your next reading has in store. I hope you've enjoyed this. I truly do. Thank you for tuning in. Please give the video a like. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.